Hi everybody, it's Miss Cheryl. I hope you guys are doing well and everything's going good for you guys. We miss you guys. So I have a new book to share with you guys today. But first, before I show you guys the book, I wanted to show you something that we have been learning about. We've been learning about trees, so I wanted to show you guys this. So I'm going to hold it up and I want you guys to think, where did this come from? Or what is it? How do you think it feels? So this is actually part of a tree trunk, and if I tap on it, it kind of makes a knocking sound because it's really, really hard. So this is part of the tree that you guys would see outside, but somebody made it for Miss Linda a long time ago. So it kind of smells a little bit like wood. So this is something that you would see inside a tree. So I just wanted to show you guys part of what the inside of a tree looks like. It's pretty cool. Alright, so here's our next book, but before we start our book, we have to go over our book time rules. Are you ready? Eyes are watching, ears are listening, voices quiet, our bodies calm. This is how we listen, this is how we listen at book time, at book time. Alright, so I'm going to show you guys the cover of the book. And again, think about what it could be about. This cover of the book has lots and lots of things on it. But the first thing we're going to talk about is the title. The title of this book is Trees Count. When I think about that title, Trees Count, when I'm outside, I don't hear any trees count. So I'm wondering why the title is Trees Count. Next, I'm going to explain to you guys who the author is, because the author writes the words and the illustrator draws our pictures. So this illustrator and author is Trish Holland. So it's a girl who wrote our book this week. So Trees Count. Let's see a little bit about what that's about. I'm going to open the book because I wouldn't want to start from the back of the book because then it's going to be a different story. So again, our title is Trees Count. Ooh, first page already, I see a number and it says 1 trunk. So the trunk of a tree is the bottom of the tree. That's what makes it stand up. I am an oak tree, strong enough for fun. I can hold your tree house. Count my trunk. 1. Let's see what's on the next page. We have the number 2, seeds. I am a maple tree. Seeds swirl down on you. Watch them spinning as they fall. Count the seeds. 1 and 2. I have lots of maple trees in my front yard. They just got done having all their leaves come down. 3 pecans. I am a pecan tree. You can swing for me. Open up these fresh pecans. Count them now. 1, 2, 3. So this illustrator, Trish, and author, she puts the number and then we get to count what's on the page. Number 4, knot holes. I am an elm tree. Squirrels and birds galore build their homes inside me. Count my knot holes. 1, 2, 3, 4. And right up in here, I'm going to bring it closer to the camera. Look what's inside there. Looks like a squirrel. So the squirrel builds a home in the elm tree. And the next page is 5. This time we're going to count 5 leaves. I am an aspen tree. Fall brings me alive. Heart-shaped leaves turn golden. Count my leaves. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So just like on our hand, we have 5 fingers. Next number 6. We're going to count the buds or the flowers on the trees that are starting to grow. I am a dogwood tree. In winter, I'm just sticks. Blossoms burst in springtime. Count my buds. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this one, soon if you guys start looking outside when winter comes, it's just going to be empty. It's just going to have sticks. And then in the spring, once all the snow is gone, little buds will start forming and then it will turn into pretty flowers. Next after 6 comes the number 7 and we're going to count cones. I am a pine tree, stretching all the way up to the heavens. Pick a pile of pine cones. Count them now. 7. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. This one is a tree that I have outside my garage. And it's very, very big. It's taller than my house. There's lots and lots of pine cones on it. Let's see what number's next. Oh, after 7, we have the number 8. This time we have apples. I am an apple tree. You won't want to wait. Munch and crunch my tasty fruit. Count my apples. We have 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Next, we're going to do 9 nuts. I am a walnut tree. Would you like to dine? Crack my shells wide open. Count the nuts. 9. So we have a little bit of rhyming. We have not dine, or dine is another way to eat, and 9. So 9 and dine. Those are rhyming words. Here we go. We're going to count the nuts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Last number I think is number 10. We have 10 flowers. I am a magnolia tree growing in a glen with blooms as big as pie plates. Count my flowers. We have 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm wondering if you guys have ever seen a big magnolia tree like this. If this one's got flowers growing on it, I wonder how it would smell. Wonder if it would smell clean and fresh. All right, so we counted to number 10, but now the book's going to have us go backwards in numbers. I am the walnut tree. Walnuts taste so fine. As you nibbled on them, did you count 9? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that one has 9 on a walnut tree. I don't have a walnut tree. I wonder if anybody else has a walnut tree. My grandma used to have 2 big walnut trees, and we would have to go pick up all the walnuts every single day. So those are 9 walnuts. I am the apple tree. Knew you couldn't wait. Did you come when you ate my apples? Remember how many we had? Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we had 8 apples on our apple tree. I am the pine tree reaching for the heavens. Prickly, prickly pine cones. Did you count 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So we had 7 pine cones on our tree. I wonder if anybody's ever seen a pine cone or touched it. I would think a pine cone would feel very hard and rough. Let's see when we're going backwards and counting what's after 7. I am the dogwood tree, much more now than sticks. Buds turned into flowers. Can you count 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's our tree. It's going to start growing in the spring. Give us some pretty pink flowers. I am the aspen tree in mountains where I thrive. All my leaves are shimmering. Did you count 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I am the elm tree. Remember we talked about critters and bugs and more? Crawl inside my knot hole. So this is the tree that squirrels live in. Let's count how many holes there are. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And on the last one that I counted, number 4, has that squirrel coming out to say hello. I am the pecan tree, sturdy as can be. That means sturdy, that it's really, really straight, sturdy. As you crunch the tasty nuts, did you count 3? 1, 2, 3. I have a feeling pecans are very, very hard. So if you ever eat one, make sure you chew it really good. Be safe. I am the maple tree. My seeds spun and flew. Now they lie around my roots. So the roots are at the bottom of the tree underneath. Usually we don't always see those unless the tree gets old. Did you count 2, 1 and 2. I am the oak tree soaking up the sun. When you climbed way up my trunk, did you count 1? So this is the tree that you could climb. It looks like somebody's getting ready to climb up a ladder and climb that big tree. It's called an oak tree. Many rings. I am an old tree. I've seen many springs. Someday I'll be 100. Can you count my rings? So you guys could practice counting all the way up to 100. So this kind of looks like what I showed you at the very beginning of our video. 1,000,000 seeds. Every tree grows from a seed, and here's a huge amount. There could be 1,000,000. That's more than we could count. Well, I think we could count to 1,000,000. It's just going to take us a really, really long time, and I think we would get tired of talking and counting. But those are what seeds look like. So we grow a tree by planting seeds. So we have 10 trees. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We are all the trees you've met, and we are so impressed you can count to 10 and back. At counting, you're the best. So those are all the trees, and then this is the back of the book. So the back of the book has the title on it again, Trees Count. So at the beginning, I wondered why would our title be about trees count? Because I thought trees don't count. But this book actually had us count trees. That's why it was called Trees Count. All right, so that's the front of the book, Trees Count, and then the back of the book gave us a little bit of more information about trees. So I hope you guys liked this tree book. I know I did. One of my favorite tree books. So I hope you guys have a good day, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.